Hello everyone, Chris Odell from Datsusara here. Today I'm going to show you the Gear Bag Core, the 04 model. Just for scale, you also see the Gear Bag Mini here and the Gear Bag Pro. They're not perfectly stuffed, but you get the basic idea of size. Alright, and Gear Bag Core, here we go. 04 version, still featuring our 100% hemp canvas on the main body here, which is anti-microbial, breathable, very durable, and of course also good for the environment. So a lot of good reasons, especially if you're going to be using this for sports or any real nasty stuff on the inside. And what have we changed on this? The Gear Bag Core has some significant updates. It's a little bit more compact. We found that most people wanted it to be just a little bit smaller because it was too close to the Pro size and a little bit, I don't know, just wasn't quite a good medium-sized bag. So we shrunk it up just a little bit on the side and a little bit on the height as well. So it's a little bit more compact. I think it's a much better size now at this point. And to give you an idea of that size, I am 5'9", about 165, and here's how that sits on me. And this one, I've got it pretty full up, and that's about to the brim. There's a little room, but that is a pretty full Gear Bag Core for the most part. Okay, changes. There's our usual invisible changes to the stitching and things like that, just to try to keep making these things last longer and longer, and when you have a bag that lasts a lifetime, I will be a happy manufacturer. Until then, we keep making improvements. Also, things like this, just new zip pulls here. They're just a little bit shorter and a little sturdier, just a better design than we used to have. And you'll notice this is a little bit transitional, but on the main zip pulls, most of the units will have a green color on the main zipper. If you don't get a green color on the main zipper, don't panic. Like I said, it's transitional. We're kind of going over to that, so it'll still be the same bag, but we are going to do that to make it a little bit easier for you guys to figure out which compartment is the main one. Also, it used to be that when you loaded up one of these and you walked around, you'd get a little bit of a squeak out of this area here. With the new ones, we've pretty much eliminated that. These are better YKK components that should not be squeaking on you. So that's a small improvement, but something that a lot of you might enjoy. We also have just a little bit of a difference in the branding. The stars are a little more silver here, the Mon logo, as it were. And you've got one back here on the back just for fun. Other than that, you've got pretty much mostly the same capacity, just a little bit less. Obviously, you can still fit our large size water bottle with room to spare, and the small size one, got some sports towels there. You can still fit full 14-ounce boxing gloves, at least if you have a medium hand size like I do. They will fit in here. It's a little bit tight, but totally doable. And in the main compartment, actually let's go through these first. Up in here, there's Buddha. Alright, and hey buddy, shooting a video, calm down. Alright, so in the front here, you can put a wallet and a zipper, or a wallet and some keys in here is usually what I do. However, sometimes I also put some food in there, something like that, little snacks. Buddha, enough. Alright, problems with shooting things at the home office. I've got a mouth guard in here. This pocket should fit any mouth guard container real easily. Little stuff in here. You can actually fit, if you have medium hands, I think even a large, no problem. You could fit some MMA gloves in there, no problem. But do check the size of your gloves versus the measurements that we list in detail on the site, just to be safe. Okay, and then in the main compartment, again, check the measurements of your gear carefully just to be sure. But for me, I've got medium size. I think these are the combat sports shin guards. A lot of people ask if I do kickboxing, can I still fit shin guards in here? I can, because these things bend a little bit and there's still, enough room to pull that off. If you could also go diagonal or something, so I don't think it should be a problem for most people if you're doing that. I've got a full gi in here, plus an extra set of gi pants, some other stuff down at the bottom. You've still got your inside separated pocket here as well for things that you don't want touching everything else, if you want to kind of hide a wallet or keys in there as opposed to having it out here. So overall though, it is the same bag, just improved a little bit, and I hope you guys like the latest Gear Bag Core 04 model. Thank you very much.